Squash the scum!
So normally I wouldn't really see it necessary to review a repaint this simplistic. Well, technically this is the one that came before. Anyways, the reason why I'm making a video on this guy, the Purge Stormtrooper, is because I have a confession to make. So with these Purge troopers, obviously they're using airborne clone trooper armor. I mean, it's pretty much, besides the, the strapping on the chest and like some of the arms stuff and all that, it's basically an airborne trooper. But he's black. But the thing is, in the original, like the Darth Vader comics, these guys are the last generation of clone troopers that are, used basically to just hunt Jedi. But in Jedi Fallen Order, they are non-clone troopers, stormtroopers, that are just using the clone armor. My guess is that after the clone generation got phased out, they just replaced them with stormtroopers by the time of Jedi Fallen Order. So technically, it's a stormtrooper, but also this exact armor was used for clone troopers. So the clone trooper completist inside of me had that dilemma where I was like, is it a clone or is it a stormtrooper? Because it's kind of both. So I felt really bad I couldn't get it, because this figure was originally, like over a year ago, only a pre-order bonus through GameStop if you pre-ordered Jedi Fallen Order. If you don't know me, I'm not a gamer. I don't really play video games. I haven't played a game that's come out any year past 2015. So I haven't played Jedi Fallen Order. Maybe someday I will once my life calms down. But, I haven't played it, so I didn't pre-order the game and I didn't get the figure. I was hoping they would issue the figure separately later, but that didn't happen for over a year. But thankfully, it did happen, and I got him. It took 2 minutes to explain that, but here we are. Let's show the box real quick. Purge Stormtrooper, it's the black and red, except it has a little bit of extra red, because why not? This is pre-Gaming Greats. This was like one of the figures that kind of started Gaming Greats. But, as you can see, no Gaming Greats logo. Because he technically, like, sort of is, but technically was like the precursor to it. Anyways, I'm probably going to throw that box away. Because now we have the Purge Stormtrooper, or just the Purge Trooper, or Purge Clone Trooper, if you want to consider these guys clones. So yeah, I did get the Electro Staff one, and excuse his goofy pose, I was just having fun with him. So I did get the Electro Staff, and I did review him. Cool, fun figure. His issue was that the extra striping on that was coming off. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, that's an issue, but he's pretty much all black. He's kind of boring. But this one has some red flair. He's got the red, which so far doesn't seem to be coming off. He's got some red there on the straps. He's got, does that one have a little, no, he does. He actually still has a little touch of red on the communicator there, which is cool. And he has a red pauldron and the red little parts on the helmet. So overall, like, the red really makes a difference, especially since the red troopers were the ones you saw as clone troopers in the Vader comic, even though the armor did, like, differentiate just a little bit. Like, I think sometimes those stripes were red too. Whatever, it's basically the same thing. So yeah, I'm probably going to display this guy with my clone troopers, even though he's in Storm Central, because technically he's the Jedi Fallen Order version, which was technically a stormtrooper. Anyways, so yeah, I've talked about this mold already a lot. It's the old Black Series Clone Trooper mold. I do have to say though, this gun is probably the best Black Series DC-15 rifle I've ever seen. It kind of looks like a mini Sideshow one. I don't know, just something about the plastic sheen and the silver paint right there on that canister. It looks so nice. And then he just has the carbine, which really doesn't have anything to write home about. It's just, cast in plastic. But you can have him holding it like that. And unfortunately, he does have the old elbows, so they don't really go beyond 90. But you can still get him in some cool poses. It's still the old Black Series clone. They still moved pretty good. His head can move a lot, especially with this new Airborne Trooper helmet, which I'm waiting. It's going to happen eventually, but we are going to get, the normal 212th Airborne, I'm sure, in Black Series. It's a matter of time. Because, we have the helmet. They're going to do it. We'll just see how long that'll take. Isn't it interesting how this helmet design never appeared in the Clone Wars? I don't know why. They just never used it in the Clone Wars. It's pretty much a Revenge of the Sith and, Purge Trooper only thing. But I love the helmet design. I don't know how... It's almost like got a Tusken Raider look to it. Almost like it has a mouth. But also I've always kind of seen it as like That's sort of like the mouthpiece, just that silver stripe there. I don't know, it's an interesting helmet design, but I've always really liked it. He also has some red little circles on the back. Did the other one have those? Yeah, he did. So yeah, just an extra little bit of detail, those red circles. That's kind of interesting. I didn't really notice that before. But yeah, his articulation's not bad. It's the basic articulation. Basically, just wanted to make a video explaining that I have this thing, and I can say he's a clone trooper and not feel bad about it now because I have him and I don't have to keep lying to myself. But yeah, these guys are cool. These guys are neat. I just hope we do get that airborne repaint at some point. Yeah, there's honestly not too much else to say. Honestly, really quality release from Hasbro. I'm not really noticing any issues with the paint or anything. He looks fine, poses fine. Wish he had the newer elbows, but I can't really ask for that. Really cool figure, though. I really do enjoy it. Not much else to say. Short little video today. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Sorry it was so short, but it's just another Black Series clone, you know? And that's where we're at. Alrighty, guys. Make sure to comment, like, blah, 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 do all that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.